to sell it. And then they'll put a different charger with it, so everybody's buying new chargers. So that works. Okay, I thought our kids played hard today, and if we just could have, in the first half, we could have got them out on a couple third downs. I think they wouldn't have been able to hang around as well. They did a good job there. That option offense is a good offense. They do a good job with it, and but I thought our kids played hard and well. I thought the two freshmen, Cepho and Michael Atkins, did some good things today, and very thankful that Charleston Southern wanted to play us, or we wouldn't have been able to play today. That was great for the city of Boulder, great for our campus, and great for our team. And I really appreciate those guys. They're a good football team, a very, very good 1AA football team, there's no doubt. And so I'll take any questions at this time.
You guys are 3-3, you want to be here at this point. Where does that set you up for the rest of the Pac-12?
Well, we're 3-3 with 3 bowl wins. You know, we need to go get the one next week, and if we do, that means November matters in Colorado, which is great. That's what our kids want to have it happen. So hopefully we can do that. We've got to play better in the Pac-12. I got to coach better. Our guys got to play better, and that's what we plan on doing. And you know, I think we play better at home too. I think they enjoy playing here at home, and so I'm excited about watching us play next Saturday against a very good Arizona team with a running back that can really run.
How important was it for the defense to shut them down today?
I think it was very important in the second half. You know, we made a couple mistakes in the first half on a couple of line stunts where it opened up a gap where he was able to scramble. But I thought they played hard. I thought they played well. It was very assignment football, and I was pleased with it. He had a couple plays here and there, but they did a good job.
What do you think of Cepho's level of sort of recognition?
I thought Cepho did a good job of recognition. You know, the first play of the game, we had a little throw there to get him going, and he threw it in the dirt, and I was like, oh crud. And then he didn't let it affect him. He went on and kept playing. Had a lot of good throws. We had one really good third down play where he ran up in the pocket and jumped and threw it. And I was pleased with a lot of things he did. You know, there's a couple things he can do better, no doubt, but he'll see that on the film, and now that he's seen it and feels it and understands it, nerves have calmed down a little bit. That'll be good.
Did you find a go-to tailback today?
I think he's very good, Michael Atkins. I think he's a very good player. He has power, he has speed, he has vision. He's very bright, and I was glad to see him hitting it. That one run he made today over on the sidelines where he just looked like it was all clogged up. He kind of just creeped through there, ran through 2 tackles, and then outran everybody. To me, it was a really impressive run, and I was excited to see that.
What do you see where that position stand right now?
Well, I mean, we're going to keep. You got to have more than one. I mean, you really got to have 3. And Tony came in and did a good job too. So we'll keep using those guys, and of course we'll use Michael more and more as we go.
Is this a step forward in the running game, or is this just sort of a reflection of the competition?
No, I hope it's a step forward in the running game. You know, we didn't run the ball as well against Central Arkansas as we did today, and you know, this defense is ranked just as higher than them in FBS. So I feel like it's an extension of what we're doing. I feel like he's getting the guy, Michael's getting comfortable with it, but we need to go do it against Pac-12. There's no doubt.
Mike, with the touchdown that was overturned, you called the timeout. Was that so they would look at it? And
Yes,
then
it was.
Surprised, and then they
No, the ref came up to me. The way you do that, if you go and use your challenge, you've lost it. So on a situation like that, I said, I'm going to give you more time to look at it. I might as well. It's a timeout. And on a touchdown play at that time, and so I called a timeout. They kept looking at it. He said, well, they've already reviewed it. I said, I know, but I think they need to look at it some more angles. So they'll keep looking. And sure enough, about halfway through the timeout, he came over to me and said, hey, they're looking at some more. And they came over and said, yep, we missed it. And so we'll overturn it. So that was a good deal for us.
Coach, this was supposed to be your quarterback's day, first start and all that sort of thing. Surprised that maybe he was upstaged by another freshman?
Oh, I was glad that Michael did that. And there's nobody happier in that locker room than Cepho, because if you get a running game going, that makes you comfortable as a quarterback. There's no doubt.
There's a play in the 4th quarter, about 11 minutes to go, where the rush is coming at him and he's backpedaling, and he ends up throwing a long out to Nelson Spruce for a first down. Is that just arm strength? Could you tell? Was he able to get his legs under that at all?
Yeah, it was just basically arm strength. He's able to move in the pocket and still be accurate. And that's an example of it. That's what we noticed and seen. He did a good job of throwing the ball away a few times today, and didn't really force the ball. And I thought he did some good things there. He's just got to keep improving along with the rest of our guys.
What did you see out of Deshaun Wilson today? It seemed like
DeJohn made some good plays. He showed some explosion out there. We've seen that in practice. He's starting to learn really how to play, and DeJohn to keep playing every game now. And we kind of brought him in the last few games, and we feel like he's ready to go play some more and alternate him in there with Judah.
All week you had said that you believe this Charleston Southern team was better than Central Arkansas. After the game, do you still stand with
Yeah,
that?
I still do. I still do. I do think they're better than Central Arkansas. In the Central Arkansas game, almost like we did here, we kind of let them hang because we were going down to go up 21-0. Then we threw a pick, then we threw another pick, and it kind of turned on us. But then we gained back, and I think we won 38-27 or 38-21 or.
38-24.
So I think if we would have done that same thing, it would have been 43-10 or 48-7 or something like that.
So do
When
you
did you
think,
learn that their third-string quarterback was going to be out there?
I didn't know until he ran out there. I knew the other guy was hurt. I didn't know the other guy was not feeling good, not good. One of the things I think they want, he's a better runner than the other guy, and I felt like they wanted to, which they did a couple times, grind the clock out and try to keep it. That was their philosophy, and they did. They were right there for a second.
they led you guys by time of possession by nearly 10 minutes. Do
Yeah.
you think that, would you attribute that to execution, or would you attribute that to?
Well, we had some big plays, and they got some third downs. In the second half, I don't think it was that big a discrepancy. The first half is where's the biggest discrepancy, but we had some big plays for scores, and, which was exciting to see.
Heard you were unusually critical of your defensive line at halftime on the radio.
Yeah, I was just,
There's something.
yeah, no, we had 3 third down plays where we had stuff called and worked on it, and one of the young men is supposed to go under the tackle instead of outside the tackle, and it opened it wide up, and we would have got him out on third down. So, that's just, I was just upset about that at the time.
Did you feel like they played better in the second?
Yeah, they did. They might have got 1 third down in the second half, or I think we sacked them a bunch, and we ran some of the same stuff, and we did it right. So, just the process of doing it correctly. Jim does a great job with them. The kids just got to make sure they're doing it right over and over and over, and that's our job to keep making sure they do.
Anything specific you guys are doing to prepare for the second leg of the Pac-12 schedule?
Well, we got to get ready for Arizona. They're a true spread football team. Excellent running back. Quarterback is really athletic. He's made some really big plays athletically wise, and so we're going to have to be ready to be able to stop them and slow them down. And offensively, we got to consistently move the ball and go score. I know all that sounds relative, but that's true. And we haven't played as well as we'd like in the Pac-12 games, and that's something we need to go do. We need to get over that mental hump and go do it.